Also says
my mature son
in the article that he doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he acts like a gentleman, like you imagined him.
Wow.
You
Where you
motherfucker.
It's because you said when it was young, and that's what you said, and then I did the song.
Yeah, it's the song that goes, when you were young.
No, that's not even. That's since you've been gone.
He was convex for the first time.
No, Jacob was talking about the one with Janelle Monáe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about the sunglasses on the table or something, and there's they were young.
Yeah.
So for this part of the episode,
Yes.
this is me looking out at you, the audience.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
If you're watching, I know you're watching this one, Kevin. For this part of the episode, you need to have knowledge of 3 musical artists: The Killers, Janelle Monáe, and Kelly Clarkson, and their sort of catalog. And if you go through some of that, I think you'll really appreciate that bit we just did. So feel free to go back and pause, go check some of that stuff out, and then you can come back and continue the episode.
Yeah.
I'll warn you if there's anything else you need to know, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Can I do a song reference?
Yeah. But warn Kevin.
Okay, Kevin, I'm going to do a song reference. I write tiny orange capped my sins, not tiny orange capped tragedies.
I think your friendship with Karina has also ended today.
I made Jacob laugh, so
I didn't hate it. It's just a lot.
I liked it. Kevin, did you like it?
Kevin,
let
be
us
sure
know.
to let us know.
That one's Panic at the Disco, Kevin. So if
Yeah.
you weren't sure, look them up.
Yeah.
The Beak.
Every time the big gun appears.
I get this feeling.
And every time the big gun appears,
I swear
I could fly.
something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right.
Julia, I hope you have the time of your life drawing this. No response from Julia. I started with this like little church piece here, and I made it like I was going to take you to church.
I did Geralt of Witcher.
The Witcher Man.
The Witcher Man.
Sing me a song, You're a Witcher Man.
I got 2 ones for you.
Oh boy.
I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Julia's got 2 tickets to paradise. I got 2 prompts for you to choose from that will not lead you to paradise.
And
I go
I'm
to hell.
Nathan.
And Nathan is Nathan.
What is that?
Which means
Oh, it's a little armor.
Oh, like a helmet. A helmet.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
Gradient jump scare.
My favorite Imagine Dragons song. Radiant Jump Scare.
I like that one.
What is that a reference to?
Radioactive.
Come on.
Gradient jump scare.
Gradient jump scare. Oh. Gradient jump scare.
What a pull. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
But it's kind of cute, though.
He's got to have one hand in his pocket.
One hand in my pocket.
Yeah, it's his favorite
And
song.
the other one is petting a cat boy.
I mean, I just made myself old, but obviously I'd be much older than just old, you know? I know how time
Older
works.
than old.
What's older than
Ice
being
old.
old?
Hey, fellas.
We all tried to get there at the same time.
Yeah, maybe I'm in ice.
And do you
Believe in a thing called love?
Do you believe in a thing called love? Answer now in the comments.
I think you should.
Do you listen to the rhythm of your heart?
Is that what it is? Yes, I do.
You should listen to your heart
To
when
make
it's
sure
calling
it's still
for you.
there.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day.
Who's cropping?
Me.
Okay.
Woo.
I already know. I see what I want. What I really, really want.
What do you really, 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 really want?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
From that one song?
Yeah, my drug is my baby.
Yeah.
My drug is my baby.
And I'll be smoking him all night long, I think is the next lyric.
Every time
Pitch down.
they read a patch note, it gets faster.
And every time we kiss, I swear
No, you said you weren't doing that this year.
I'm doing it. He set it up. He set it up so good.
We agreed that we weren't doing that one
He's
anymore.
slapping his knee. He slapped his knee. I got a knee slap.
And you're like looking up at him being like, how could this have happened?
To me, I made my mistakes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
exactly. There's
Ethan.
nowhere to run, but life goes on.
Man, I'm fading away. Jacob, this is really good.
Thanks for the stream. No, say thanks for the memories.
I'm sorry. I was really confused. I was like, where's the arm going?
It's going down and out.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
down,
so the
down.
arm is going to go this way.
Sugar.
It's not swinging.
No, it's very stiff.
Yeah, it's very stiff. And then you said this is like tightly wrapped around.
Mm-hmm.
Karina and I pointed at each other just then. Because we said it similar.
You said the similar thing.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, good work, team.
What kind of like expression does he have?
Asleep.
Asleep?
Mouth closed. He's kind of sleeping like Sleeping Beauty here, but not with his arms crossed over his chest.
I'm sleeping like Sleeping Beauty here. Come on.
Like,
Hey, I'm sleeping.
He has like no facial expression. Just
Okay.
mouth closed, eyes closed.
For the wrong team.
That really got Karina.
That was just for Karina.
Thank you.
The ice hasn't finished melting yet, so I'm still just sort of like coming out of my ice, and I'm doing just fine.
There it is. Yeah, with the sword with the ruby.
Yeah.
And
with
the
the
boots.
crown and the boots
With the
and
fur.
the sword with the ruby. The whole club is looking at her. Gwen's a big muscle friend. He's got the really wide sort of chest area. So I sort of want to go for that look.
And that itty bitty waist.
Itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face. And you get sprung. No one?
What does
Why
Gwen
aren't you
actually
guys
do?
playing with me today?
Yeah, he does the short sleeves, long sleeves. He's like a skater boy. He's got
Yeah.
a
He
skateboard.
said, "See you later, boy."
He's very cool.
He's like bad at fighting, but he has like magic powers. But every time he uses them, he's like too weak to sustain it. So he like hurts himself. So he's just always bleeding.
And every time we touch,
We're not doing that one anymore. That one's done. We're not
Ethan,
doing it.
You're my favorite today.
thank you.
And that means you're my least favorite today.
This episode not free of Cascada.
Cascada 2019.
He is a poison type.
Yeah.
Vibes. This time, actually, nasty.
This time, actually.
Yeah, we are not kidding.
Not kidding. This one's nasty.
This time, bulletproof.
This time, I'm
Okay.
bulletproof.
Okay. Look like newlywed.
It's just like people at a table
Yeah.
with suits on.
What a beautiful
dresses.
wedding.
What a beautiful wedding, said the bridesmaid to the waiter.
Oh, but what a shame.
What a shame. The poor groom's bride is a mole.
He's a mole guy.
The reason that
The reason you start over new.
the reason is you,
Whoa.
actually. Whenever God sees airplanes, he gets so pissed off.
Yeah, he thinks that they're shooting stars.
Shooting stars. Thank you, Winston.
Yeah, we're high-fiving. I'm reaching out and high-fiving you, Nathan.
He's
Nathan,
like,
stop hitting the camera.
nobody better be making wishes right now.
Do not
Wishes
make a
right
wish
now.
now.
Wishes right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Oh god.
This dream, again. My head hurts. So does my back.
What about your pussy and your crack?
No! Not already! Take him!
Isn't that how the song goes? Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Just some real shapely lumps.
Okay, it's more like my shapely apely lumps.
Check it out.
Check it out.
And you may find yourself. This is not my beautiful house. And you may find yourself saying,
God.
and the
drinking
years
my
go
tea.
by. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Well, as long as Nathan's happy, I'm happy.
I'm having a great time. Every time I go to the bank, I'm like, dang, I wish I lived here.
And every time we kiss.
We're not doing that joke anymore.
I want you to picture me just as a hole in the ceiling, just dropping in as I say that.
You want me to picture you as a hole, in the ceiling?
I want you, yeah. Well, you see the hole.
What are you talking about?
All right, you see the hole, and you hear my voice, and then you hear a
And
skittering.
it's like a little prayer,
Uh-huh.
and I'm down on my knees, and I want you to take me there.
Okay, I get it.
And eventually my face appears in the hole, but for a
In
while
the
you're like,
midnight hour.
In the
Yeah.
midnight hour, yeah. That's when we can feel your power.
and then I'll take you there.
Caldwell,
Perfect.
I'd like for you to take us to what we're doing here today.
Yeah, to the actual point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take a look at those trucks.
Take a look at my
Those
truck, friend.
My wolf truck.
He's the only
Okay.
one I got.
Okay, there's traffic in the chat. Retain it.
And maybe your hair, I think your hair would be like really long
It's everywhere.
on one side. Are you making a dashboard confessional reference, Nathan?
Maybe.
Were you? Were you screaming infidelities?
I was more just sort of saying them.
Were you
but
saying infidelities?
I was just saying infidelity. You don't need to scream infidelities, I think.
The probability on that seems wild to me, but miracles happen once in a while
Does Lord.
when
That's
you believe.
He's like a blood wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
his blood's on fire specifically, it sounds like.
Yeah, his blood's on fire. How
Yeah.
about yours?
I don't know if that's the way he likes
it.
But he'll never get bored.
I don't know. He looks kind of bored. Cheer up, buddy.
He looks cold.
You're an all-star.
But his blood's on fire.
How
Right.
about yours? Oh no.
We're stuck in a loop. Didn't know if that was like envy. I guess it depends
What's
on
your
why
second?
he did it.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
what's
That's
your
fair.
second favorite?
Depends on his motivations.
Gluttony.
Wrath is pretty cool. I guess maybe the
Okay.
open hand is a wrathful hand.
Yeah.
I
My
don't know.
hand is a wrathful hand.
What's that a reference to?
It's a reference to a church song.
Yeah.
Our God is an awesome God.
Sure is.
So you can look that one up if you want, but I
Kevin?
don't know how often it's going to come up.
Yeah.
Do they do lakes or is it usually a river?
Everyone that I've been to has been at a river.
A river. You want that length.
Yeah.
Well, I know you don't want to chase waterfalls,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
and so they
yeah.
do want to keep you at sort of the rivers and the lakes
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Chasing waterfalls is like an instant disqualification.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's a safety concern.
Yeah.
It's like the only sentence that is one word that is a question. There's Wita Kawati. Sing me a song. You're
the piano man.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket.
Never let it fade away. We're We're gonna do some silly drawings.
We can't be stopped. You can't tell us to stop.
You can't stop us now. Having a good time.
This mouth was made for guzzing, and that's just what it'll do.
One of these days, this mouth is gonna guzz all over you.
A ding ding a ding ding a ding ding a ding ding.
There's so many layers.
Yeah, it's getting complicated up in here.
Up in here. That's another thing like kite. This is plain and crazy frog.
Perfect.
Plain and crazy frog.
What if airplanes in the night sky were
We're
like
crazy
ring-a-ding?
frog.
Let me
I
in,
can really
coach.
use a ring right now, a ding right now.
And second of all, we start by going and asking for hot longs, but then like every time we go, we change one of the words to be further from hot dog.
And every time we get,
No, we're not doing that joke anymore.
I swear I can fly.
We're not doing that joke anymore in 2023. We promised. We did a blood pact.
No, we didn't.
I did.
With who?
Me. Some people call that candy.
Some people call me a space cowboy.
We have to end the episode now, unfortunately.